Hi everyone. Let's take a look at crude and the ES and just get ready. So the last break on the is right here on this tape reading chart right here. So that was on 192,000 contracts this break, and the first pullback has 46,000. So that's generally good, and now it's pulling back into that same area. All right. So we see that this reversal right here on this chart, which is like a lower time frame. Just think of the left column higher time frame, middle column lower time frame. It's actually higher brick size, box size, and lower box size. The same idea. So you see a reversal happening, and that's right here because of this. So where is it going to go? Nobody knows, but actually I have a pretty good idea, but I want to confirm it. So this here is this spot here had 99,000 contracts where it's tagging, so it might bounce up, test, and then break, and that's fine. You just catch the break or the reversal at this area, 90.60. You know, it just pops up here or up here, 91.05. Who cares? Wherever it goes, we'll be able to catch it. But I'm more interested in longs. Why? Because as I explained multiple times, your edge is the higher time frame trend and support and resistance levels. That's how you want to trade, because it's not just a matter of trend and counter trend and all that. It's a matter of seeing the market clearly. It's very hard to identify all the data, so it makes it brain dead easy if you just have a signal that says buys or sells, because then you know, okay, I have to buy. If this said sell, I have to sell. That's it. You know, if you don't have that, you're going to get caught up in the pullback, and it just leads to, you might get a win here or there, but it leads to long-term losses. So your edge is actually whether this time frame or the higher time frame is on buys or sells, and then your job is just to get in the pullbacks. If you're a pullback trader, that's what I'm talking about. One time frame is going up, it's on buys, and then you just look to buy using a smaller time frame. So it's really that, easy. So I have this line here that's like in point and figure. There's this concept called bullish support line, which is a trend line. So I'm not drawing any trend lines. Instead, I can just have a support line, and this is the support line. This is like another way of doing bullish support line, but from what I've learned from the Wyckoff method and how he trails stops and stuff like that. So as long as this action is above this line, which automatically redraws, it's just going to support levels. So as long as this action is above it, longs only. All right, so longs only, and right now this is on sells because it's pulling back. So we'll wait for the pullback to stop, and then just get in. And now we have multiple levels, like this $131,089 level. That is pretty strong. So we'll wait and see if it can hold that level, which would be a support level right above the support line. We can hold it and reverse, get in. How else I'll know? I'll know because, effort reward and all that stuff. So anyway, so right now this sell right here is nothing more than setting up the pullback on a higher time frame. Higher time frame pullback is downtrending on the smaller time frame. Same thing with the ES. Again, this one's a little problematic because ES broke. Is a clear break. Right here it broke support, and it did it on volume. So I mean, the first area, it might just go to this 44.70 right here. So we'll see how it responds. But for me, any bounces, I'm going to look to see where can it go here. I'm going to look to sell. Yeah, I know it's going to bounce, and it's going to bounce right here. That's what I think. And then it's just going to retrace, Probably because, as you know, Monday morning has a very bullish bias most of the time. So let them, set up the pullback and then just wait to sell. It is a clear break. So it broke that support line and did it on volume and this effort reward up here. This effort reward right here. Right here. It's a lot of effort or climactic action break. Broke here 55,000 and 31,000. So now it's going to set up the reversal, and this reversal is going to set up the short. Yeah, you want to stay away from counter trending opportunities, because if you get into that habit, it's long-term losses, even mid-term losses. You might miss a really good trade here or there, but there's three things that eventually will get you with counter trending. One is it messes with your perspective to see the market. Why does it do that? Because whether you like it or not, you subconsciously filter information. All right, it's subconscious process. It's a subconscious process because emotions are stronger. The emotion of greed and wanting to make money and all of that, they're stronger than rational mental processes. What that means in layman's term, is just that you will filter out data and be blind to it. So, you have to just control your urge to counter trend the bounce, even though it's going to be an easy trade, yeah. But over time, what happens is you have less reward, less probabilities, and it mess with your perspective to see the market. Anyway, so 44,530 right here. Look for the bounce, and I'll see how it reacts in that area around the 30, 45.30, 45.40 for a reversal back down to test the low and maybe eventually get back down to 44.70. All right, so that's about it. We see that this is on buys and this is on sells. So buys on crude and sells on ES. And how you know when to take the trade? For me, I just wait for basing out, because I know it's distribution or accumulation, and a break, which I know is entering markup or markdown. So here, I'm looking for what? It's on buys. I'm looking for a come back down, base, break on the upside, and I'll get in on the pullback. It's done. So you don't need to make it complicated with more than that. This is on buys, so you only buy. This is going to be on sells as soon as this box reverses, because it broke the line. So it only sells. After that, we just wait for base break, get in. Base break here, get in. The edge is already on your side. It's already on your side. So, that's about it, folks. I really don't think there's anything more than that. Other than that, it's psychology, meaning you have to be patient and stuff like that. So I don't want to get into all that. All right, thank you. Have a good weekend. Bye.